Sapat Media. So today we are going to have a look at a wonderful person, a wonderful revolutionist, a socialist person in the name of Thomas Isidori Noel Sankara. So that is his monument over there for you. This wonderful person is actually one of the persons who actually turned around this country of Burkina Faso. So he was actually born by the parents Joseph Sankara and Madame Margaret Kinda, okay, on 21st December 1949. Okay, actually Mr. Joseph Sankara is a Mosi and a Fulani, and then the mother Margaret is 100% Mosi. He actually took his primary education in Bobo Dioulasso, where after that his parents wanted him to join the Catholic missionary or become a Catholic priest, but he later joined the military camp in 1966. So Thomas Sankara did a great thing for this country, and with time we're going to have a look at some of the great things that he did for this wonderful country of Burkina Faso. So join me, subscribe onto Asapat Media, and then let's have more views about Thomas Isidori Noel Sankara. So like we're saying, Thomas Sankara, he was a revolutionist and a socialist, a military soldier, okay? So he was the first person to become the president at the age of 33 years. 33 at that young age, he was the first president, okay? After a military coup was taking place by most of his friends, including Blaise Compaoré and all that. So he became the first president from 1983 to 1987. So that is Thomas Sankara for you. So we're going to have some of the wonderful things that he did that he could be remembered for. So subscribe onto Asapat Media as usual, and then like, comment on our videos. We're bringing to you more videos on these wonderful people. Stay tuned. Okay, so we're going to have some look at some of the things that our honorable Thomas Sankara did that he could be remembered to date and in the future generation to come. So he actually sold the government fleet of Mercedes-Benz and made the car. There's this car called Renault, okay, at that time. He made this car very cheap and affordable for everybody in Burkina Faso to buy that particular car. Now this Renault car was actually, though it was cheap, he recommended that this particular car should be used by all ministers of his government. So you can see from here that he was such a selfless leader. He was trying to do the best for the country, okay? So for his ministers to use this Renault 5, which was actually one of the cheapest vehicles at that time, means a lot. So that is one of the things he could be remembered for. Now the second thing he could be remembered for is that he reduced the salary of all public servants, okay, including himself, and then he forbid the use of government chauffeurs. That is, all government officials who were very rich in the society, okay, people who were part of the government and were very rich in the society, their salary were actually reduced. He also reduced his salary as well to serve the public projects. So he recommended that for his government and his ministers. And then the second thing is that he avoided the use of private drivers for his vehicles, whereby you can see ministers with a lot of big cars moving here and there with a lot of siren and all that. This great man avoided that. Everybody must drive his own car as well. So he avoided the use of what? Private chauffeurs. He also opposed foreign aid, saying that he who feeds you controls you. So he did not like the idea of foreign aid from France, from Belgium and all that. So he actually stopped all foreign aid because he believed that he who feeds you controls your mind. So he tried to actually avoid that. So that's a wonderful Sankara for you. Such a great man of a generation that came into Burkina Faso. Now he also forced all Welsh civil servants to pay off 1 month's salary to public projects. That's a wonderful thing. So you can see that there were certain projects that were happening in the country, but he forced all public servants to actually pay their salary, 1 month of their salary, to support all the public projects. All right. Now, he also referred to the use of air conditioning in his office. I mean, he refused the air conditioning office because he says that the air conditioning usage in his office is used by only few of the generation. So he did not see the reason why he should use air conditioning in his office. As a president, he also lowered his salary, and then he was earning $450 a month, okay, and limited his possessions to a car, and then he was using motorbikes. A president using a car, motorbikes, that's wonderful. And then guitar, he was a part of a musician band as well, okay. He used a refrigerator, and I heard it was even a broken refrigerator in his house. So a president using a car and a motorbike, such a wonderful president for you. And I'm sure by now, most of our presidents in Africa are emulating such a wonderful leader as Thomas Sankara. Thank you for watching. Subscribe onto our channel, Asapat Media. See ya. Okay, so we're going to have a look at how our great man of vision was actually assassinated and killed. So on 15th of October 1987, a group of armed men led by a former colleague of Thomas Sankara, known as Blaise Compaoré, okay, they attacked Sankara and 12 other officials and killed them in a coup d'etat that overturned the country. Okay, so that is how he was killed. Now, after he was killed, when Blaise Compaoré and his colleagues were interviewed on the reasons why Thomas Sankara was killed, he said that Thomas Sankara was jeopardizing foreign aid, and especially the assistance that they were trying to get from their former colonial masters, which was France. All right. So now, when they did the autopsy for Thomas Sankara on his body, it was realized that about 12 bullets were hit on his body. Such a wicked killing of this great president of Burkina Faso. 12 bullets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Those bullets entered the body of President Thomas Sankara. That is how this great man of vision was killed. So most people who rise in Africa to turn around Africa for the good of the people of Africa are actually killed in such a mess. Take for instance Samora Machel. You talk about Kwame Nkrumah. You talk about Muammar Gaddafi and all that. So these great men who were actually supposed to live and to help Africa, this is the manner most of them were killed. So this is how Thomas Sankara was killed. Thank you very much.